Imagine waking up one day and seeing an extra $10,000 sitting in your bank account. No stress about surprise bills. No panic when your car needs repairs. No wondering if you're one paycheck away from disaster. It sounds like something only high-income earners can do, but that's not true. The first $10,000 is not about being rich. It's about building habits that completely change your financial future. Most people never reach this milestone because they believe they need a bigger salary. The truth is, many people earning six figures still struggle to save, while others with average incomes quietly build wealth. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how ordinary people save their first $10,000 faster than they ever thought possible. And one simple mistake near the end of this video could easily delay your goal by years, so make sure you stay with me until the end. Before we jump in, if you enjoy practical money advice that actually works, hit the like button, subscribe to Capital Compass, and turn on notifications so you never miss strategies that can help you build real financial freedom. Every week we break down simple financial concepts into easy steps that anyone can follow, no matter where they're starting. The biggest mistake people make is believing that saving money starts with the amount they earn. It doesn't. Saving starts with awareness. Most people have no idea where their money goes every month. They know what they earn, but they can't explain why there's almost nothing left at the end of the month. Coffee here, food delivery there, another online purchase, another subscription they forgot about. Individually, these expenses seem small, but together they quietly steal thousands of dollars every year. The first step is to track every dollar for 1 month. Not to judge yourself, but to understand your habits. You can't improve what you don't measure. Once you see the numbers, you'll probably find expenses you don't even remember making. Now let's talk about something that makes saving much easier. Pay yourself first. Most people pay bills, spend on entertainment, buy what they want, and then try to save whatever is left. Usually nothing is left. Successful savers reverse the order. The moment their paycheck arrives, they automatically move a fixed percentage into savings before spending anything else. Even if it's only 10% at first, consistency beats perfection. Automatic transfers remove emotion from the process. You don't have to decide every month. The money simply moves before you have the chance to spend it. Over time, your lifestyle naturally adjusts to what remains. Here's something that surprises many people. You don't need to cut out everything you enjoy. You just need to avoid lifestyle inflation. Imagine you get a raise of $500 a month. Most people immediately upgrade their lifestyle. A nicer apartment, a newer phone, more expensive restaurants, better clothes. Within weeks, that raise disappears. Instead, keep living as if you never received the raise and save most of the extra income. This one habit alone can shave years off your journey to your first $10,000. Wealth isn't built by constantly upgrading your lifestyle. It's built by increasing the gap between what you earn and what you spend. Another powerful strategy is creating a specific savings target instead of a vague dream. Saying, "I want to save money," isn't motivating. Saying, "I will save $10,000 in 20 months by setting aside $500 every month," creates a clear roadmap. Your brain responds much better to measurable goals. Break the journey into smaller milestones. Celebrate your first $1,000, then $2,000, then $5,000. Every milestone builds confidence, and confidence keeps you moving even when progress feels slow. Let's be honest. Cutting expenses can only take you so far. Eventually, you reach a limit. That's why increasing your income is just as important. Look for opportunities to earn more instead of focusing only on spending less. Ask for a raise after improving your skills. Take freelance work on weekends. Sell items collecting dust in your home. Learn a valuable online skill. Drive for a delivery service a few evenings each week. Even an extra $200 or $300 every month can dramatically speed up your savings. The goal isn't to work forever. It's to accelerate your journey until your money begins working for you. Here's another lesson many people learn the hard way. Your environment matters. If everyone around you constantly spends money to impress others, you'll naturally feel pressure to do the same. But if you surround yourself with people who value investing, saving, and long-term thinking, your financial decisions begin to change. You don't have to stop enjoying life. Just remember that real wealth often looks boring. Wealthy people frequently drive reliable cars, avoid unnecessary debt, and focus more on financial security than looking successful on social media. Speaking of debt, if you're paying high-interest credit card balances, that's one of the biggest obstacles standing between you and your first $10,000. Imagine trying to fill a bucket while water keeps leaking out the bottom. That's exactly what high-interest debt does. Every month, interest quietly eats away at your progress. Make paying off expensive debt a priority while still building a small emergency fund. Once those high-interest payments disappear, you'll be amazed how much faster your savings begin to grow. One habit that separates successful savers from everyone else is preparing for unexpected expenses before they happen. Most people think emergencies are rare, but life doesn't work that way. Cars break down, medical bills appear, home repairs happen. Without an emergency fund, every surprise pushes you back to zero. That's why your first savings should become a financial shield. Instead of relying on credit cards every time life happens, you'll have cash ready when you need it most. That peace of mind is worth more than most people realize. As your savings continue to grow, don't obsess over reaching 10,000 overnight. Focus on winning every single month. One good month becomes another and another after that. Small, consistent actions always outperform occasional bursts of motivation. Financial success isn't built in one weekend. It's built through hundreds of ordinary decisions repeated over time. Every dollar you save today buys future freedom. Every smart choice moves you one step closer to a life where money gives you options instead of stress. When you finally reach your first $10,000, don't stop. That milestone isn't the finish line, it's the beginning. By then, you've developed the habits, discipline, and confidence needed to build 20,000, 50,000, and eventually much more. The hardest part is proving to yourself that you can do it. Once you've crossed that first mountain, the journey becomes much easier because your identity changes. You no longer see yourself as someone trying to save money. You become someone who builds wealth consistently. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you. What's the biggest challenge stopping you from saving your first $10,000? Is it low income, high expenses, debt, or staying consistent? Drop your answer in the comments because your experience could help someone else who's watching this video. If you found this helpful, share it with a friend or family member who wants to improve their finances. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Capital Compass for more simple, practical strategies that help you make smarter money decisions. Thanks for watching, and remember, your future wealth is created by the choices you make today, $1 and one decision at a time.